Hello everyone, my name is Centeno and this video is for my Communications 101 class. In today's video, it's going to be a speech, a daily briefing speech. Basically, I'm going to brief you guys on an article that I found interesting. And in today's video, I decided to choose an article titled, Don't Blame Young People... Oh, no, sorry, my apologies. Don't blame technology for young people's mood swings. And basically, it's a study, and it was written by an author named Robert P. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so we're just gonna go with Robert P. And it was published on September 10th of 2019. So it's very recent, and it's basically revolving around the topic of whether or not technology has a negative effect on young people's mental health. And it's taking on the side that technology doesn't affect, or if it does, it's very minor, because the article just basically mentions that, you know, instead of arguing about whether or not technology negatively affects people, maybe we should take a step back and start supporting people both in their offline and online lives. So that really just spoke to me, because everyone always wants to talk the talk but never find solutions in real life. And so the article just continues saying that if there was any correlation that they found between technology and a person's mental health, it was pretty minor, and it was more positive. The results were more positive than they were negative. And by that, the article just used this example that a young adult who was texting people more often compared to a young adult who wasn't texting as much was actually quote-unquote found happier compared to the person who was texting less. So that's just like tackling the argument that technology really does negatively affect us. And the reason why this article kind of just spoke to me and why I chose it was because, you know, I was born in 2000, so throughout my whole life technology has always kind of been there. I don't know what it's like to look up the definition of a word because or through a dictionary. I mean, I know how to do it, but it's not drilled into my head the way older people, I don't mean to say older people, but like people before me who were born before me are able to do. And, you know, I get it a lot from my parents and, you know, even teachers that I've had, that, you know, technology is going to ruin my brain and my mind. And it's kind of frustrating because I feel fine. Like, I don't think technology really plays an effect on my mental health. I can't speak for everyone, but I really try not to put meaning into technology. I don't let it control me. And I'm hoping that there are a lot of teenagers who feel the same way that I do. I mean, I feel like there are, just because I do really believe in the saying that, you know, it's technology is good. Like, technology itself is a good thing, and it helps us talk to people all over the world and get in contact with so many different people. But people decide to kind of, people basically decide to take advantage of technology's, you know, advancements and, you know, use it for their selfish benefits. And by that I mean like bullying people, or like watching things they shouldn't be watching, or doing illegal things and then like being obsessed with it. Like, that's what I mean. So technology isn't bad, it's the people. And so it just brings me back to the topic of, you know, does technology really play a toll on mental health? My answer is no, because I really think it's a person's upbringing in their environment. You know, if a young adult lives in a good environment with supportive people around them, I don't think technology will really play that much of a big difference with their mental health compared to someone who lives in such a bad environment and such a, you know, bad upbringing. You know, I think that's what really takes a toll on someone's mental health. And so when I found this article, I was like, yes, finally someone agrees with me, because it's just frustrating when I love technology and I love social media because it's a form of entertainment, and it's frustrating to be looked down on by people who are older than me because, you know, they think that it will affect me and ruin my brain. So that's just something that I wanted to talk about. And, you know, I think it's just something that everyone should be aware of and everyone should talk about, because, you know, technology is here to help us. And, you know, I feel like technology has had such a bad name because of people, and I think it's time to change that. So that's it for my speech. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.